What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Maple Motors at Hendersonville, Tennessee, where we sell all classic American muscle cars. Definitely check out our website, maplemotors.com. We got finance options available, as well as shipping. We ship cars out of here every day. What we're going to be doing today is a little combined video of this 1967 Chevelle. This is a beautiful car. It doesn't have very many flaws at all. That's why I'm doing a combined video today. We're gonna start off with a little bit of a walk around here, kind of hit the outside, check any kind of flaws that I can find, and then we're gonna do a test drive. Should be about a 15-20 minute video, and you'll know everything about this car. It does have a 454 up under the hood. It's a beautiful motor. Lots of chrome, lots of accessories added. This one's got power steering. Front disc brakes. Go ahead and start up here in the front. I got the hood popped so I'm not spinning the camera around. Fairly new bumper. The grill's in great shape. It's fairly new as well. The paint on this car is slick. If you look down the side, it's nice and straight. Does have a few chips right here on the front. This is probably the worst spots on the whole car. Those light little chips there. Trim's been replaced on the windshield. The roof is nice and smooth and clean. Coming back down the door here, looking at the bottom. Always look for rust at the bottom of your doors and fenders. This one's slick all the way to the back here. Dual exhaust out the back, nice tires with great tread on them. They did cut little holes so the sound could get through for the speakers in your package tray. Put some grills over that and it'll hide it. Rear bumper, basically new. They got 427 emblems all over it. This is a 454 in this car. Coming down this back end. Trim around the fender wells looks good. Give you some roof shots. Door handles have been replaced. Bottoms of the doors are solid. And basically the only chips on the car were on that driver front fender there, and they were light, so probably came off the road. Go ahead and check the interior out real quick, and we're gonna get to a test drive. The second half of this video is gonna be the test drive, so be looking for that. I'm just gonna give you some interior shots coming up on the door panel. Nice and clean. Look up under the door here. Carpet's been replaced. Seats are in great shape. Back seat looks good. Headliner's in great shape. They always have a hard time in the back corners right here, but see, that one's got a little bit of a gap on it, but you can tell that they tried to replace it. It is missing the visors. Car's still cold. I just pulled it out in the middle of the lot here. You can do your horn test. If you think the horn works, go ahead and take the pole in the top right corner. I'm not sure why sometimes it don't pop up, but I always put it in every video, so we'll go ahead and start this one up. Switch under the dash for the ignition. We'll be checking the gauges fully on our test drive. Oil pressure sitting 65, 70. Our voltmeter's not coming up. Radio working. Blower motor. I don't think that one's working. Pieces are stuck there. Windshield wipers do work. It's probably gonna need a blower motor. Your tach's coming up. Gas gauge is coming up. Showing 65,000 miles on the dash here. It's hard to stand behind that when it's not the original motor. Belt's a little squeaky under the hood here. The fan, I think, is hitting the shroud. You can hear it tapping. The belt's a little squeaky going around the pulleys there. It could be a pulley as well. Go ahead and shut the hood down. You can see it's nice and easy. Comes down smooth. It's a beautiful car. We're gonna go ahead and pop the trunk. I'll give you some undercarriage shots at the end of the video. It's about that time. About to go on a test drive. We got our seat belts down below the seats here. Go ahead and put them on. Anything I see running and driving wise that this car may need, I will let you know. Clutch is letting out kind of high on this one, near the top. It is going into gear nice and smooth. Pretty tight. It's got just a hair of slack. I mean, it's turning there and there. No issues with that. Turn signals are popping up on the dash. Pretty smooth going down the road. It's not pulling to the left or right. We're going straight. The steering wheel centered up. One thing we haven't checked yet was the horn. We're going to be checking it here in just a second if you did the polls. Gas gauge is floating around, so it should be working. Floating between a half and a quarter tank. Our turn signals are popping up on the dash. Horn's not working. Strong on this one. Hit the brakes nice and hard. There's nobody behind us. Car's stopping fast. We get some outside shots and we'll head back to the lot and give you some undercarriage shots. Alright guys, hopefully this is a good view for you. I'm going to angle you down just a hair. My phone got disabled for 5 minutes. I'm not gonna sit here and wait on it. The emergency brake was working pretty good. Only thing I've seen, the temp gauge and the battery gauge are not coming up right now. I love this car though. It's pretty sweet. I'd have to fix that squeaky belt. That would get old. That would get old kind of quick, but angle you down just a hair more, just in case, because I can't tell what the video looks like without my phone, and my phone's disabled. So waiting on some traffic to pass by. Quite a bit today to be 10 in the morning. All right. Since my temp gauge wasn't working, I kind of popped the hood, just made sure things weren't too hot up under there. It seemed about an average temperature. We also got one of the laser guns back at the lot where you can check the thermostat. Not 100% sure why the gauge isn't hooked up, but car runs smooth. Drives good down the road. Clutch lets out a little bit high. Speedometer's coming up. It's working good. About pretty close to the right speed. Say we're running about 45. It says 45, 50. So big old bump in the road up here. Got hit it, it's coming up. Suspension's good on this one. Nice and smooth. Should we go? Let's go. Gonna pull back into the lot here. I got some other cars I'm wanting to get to today. Definitely check in with us. Did a combo video on this one because it went on hold as soon as it hit the website Monday. I tried to cover everything in one video today. It's not 100% sold, but it is on hold, so I got to give the guy a little bit of time to come up with it. All right. There's a kill switch, so you can take the keys out. A little bit of anti-theft. Somebody tries to steal it and they don't know about the switch, they're not getting your car. We'll go ahead and open the trunk since we haven't done that yet. A little bit of water getting in the trunk here. Try to see where I can pinpoint where it's coming in. It almost looks like it's coming in from this corner back here. See how it's sitting up on top? So very well could be coming in right here, getting under the weather stripping. But the trunk is very solid. I noticed there are a couple window pieces were missing on the back window there up top where the headliner was. And they're in the trunk here. A little bit of moisture. We're gonna let the sun dry it out today since this trunk is solid. There doesn't need to be any moisture in there, but sitting out on the parking lot during some thunderstorms, it's gonna happen. All right guys, hopefully I covered the whole car. I do appreciate you watching. We try to post videos every single day. Normally we do 2 videos of each car. I try to do something today a little different, combine the two. Let me know if y'all like that. If you like that, I may start doing it that way. This is a beautiful car. There really wasn't too many flaws to pick on the paint and body. So it did make this video easier. We're gonna be getting to some other cars today. Got a 55 I wanna make a video of. It's a beautiful car, custom interior. I've also got a 69 Camaro with a built motor. Hopefully I can get to it today. I'm gonna try to knock them out and have them up and posted for you. So that'll be 3 cars, and then tomorrow we're gonna jump on some other new inventory, and I'll start on next week's this week. Something new I've been doing as well. Check out maplemotors.com for financing options, shipping, wheels, tires, parts, accessories. You can get all of our information. We're family owned, been here 37 years. We don't plan on going anywhere. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button and share these videos. That helps us out greatly. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good one.